Dave here with Half Dozen Customs. A while back at the beginning of the summer, I had bought a new tool from Harbor Freight. It's called the Burnishing tool. This is it here. A lot of metal shops use these to clean up new metal that has been sitting in the yard before it goes to its new home. And I was looking for something to strip, not just a paint. This is like tractor paint on here or something. It's a lot tougher than just your regular automotive paint. When I use a grinder or even a sandblaster, like it doesn't want to do nothing. It does, but just not fast enough. So I was looking for something a little faster. I looked some stuff up online to see what people were using. Then I came across this burnishing tool. Which was way better than a lot of the stuff I found where people were saying heat it up with a torch and scrape it. That is not an option. So I went and got one of these and I made a video of me unboxing it and showing how it works. And I was actually stripping the hood from this vehicle, which I'm not using. It had a half-inch of Bondo on it. No lie, I'm not exaggerating. It had a half-inch of Bondo on it. And I just wanted to, this truck's full of it. I just wanted to be able to strip it down as fast as I could. And that video that I made was amongst the videos that got lost when our hard drive crashed. And I said that I would make a new video for it, and I don't know if I ever did, I can't remember. But anyways, I need to strip down this side. We're gonna cut out this bad area and put new metal in here just like I did on the other side. And I'm gonna strip this side down using the burnishing tool. So I figured I'd just throw it on video just in case. So if you're seeing this video, we used it. Hope you enjoy it. This is a great tool, by the way. I think they're right around 200 bucks. I've been using it a lot this summer. They're right around 200 bucks at Harbor Freight. I want to say that we got it. They had a weekend sale going, plus I had my 30% off or whatever because I'm a preferred club member, whatever you want to say. So with the weekend sale and my additional like 30% off, I think I got it for like 110 bucks or something like that, or 120 bucks. So not a bad tool if you're looking to strip a whole lot of metal or a whole lot of car, or you got metal that you need to clean up. This works great. Now it doesn't do anything with pits, so like if you're all rusty and pitted and whatnot, it won't do anything with the pits because it just stays on the flat surface. But like all this flat area, it strips it pretty quick. So let's get to it. Enough talking. It looks like I already talked like 4 minutes, so let's get to it. Okay, so as you can see, it makes pretty quick work of it. Now I'm not gonna clear out this bottom section because we're cutting it out. I'm not gonna waste my time on it. I'll go back. I'll clean this up. But just from right here to right here, which, like I said before, this is tractor paint, so it's thick, it's nasty, it's a pain in the butt to take off. And then I don't know what kind of primer they used underneath here, but it's thick and it's tough. It's not your normal automotive supplies that are on here. And then we got into Bondo here, which it made real quick work of the Bondo. I would say that this Bondo's anywhere between a 1/16 to an 1/8 inch thick right here. There's actually a seam that runs down. This is 2 pieces welded together. It made quick work of that Bondo. And that took me 9 minutes to get from there to there. So, you figure stripping this whole side, you're looking at like 20 minutes, plus doing the bottom of this section here, maybe another 10 minutes. So, a half hour estimated to strip down this side of the bed. Which to me, that's not bad. Normally I use my mud hog with some 36-inch grit on it, and that makes really fast work of everything. But when I tried to use it on this stuff, like, it didn't do nothing to it. Like, half hour, I would have maybe got like here with my mud hog. So this is definitely a lot faster than my mud hog. I don't know if I would use it on every single project, but it's definitely useful on this one for sure. And I'm not putting a lot of weight on it. Being that it's on the side, I mean, if you were on a hood or a roof or something, it might be a little bit different. You might have to use a little bit of arm strength. You can see me switching arms. It is tiring, it is heavy. But pretty much I was just kind of leaning on it. I wasn't pushing or nothing. I was just kind of putting my weight into it. That's it. I'm gonna continue on with stripping this side and get this side all stripped down. I'll keep videoing it for you. But after 9 minutes, I got halfway through this side of the bed. So that's it. If you guys got some heavy duty stuff to strip, I would suggest one of these. I think it's a good tool. And this barrel, I'm probably about halfway through this barrel, and I probably bought this tool 4 months ago, and I've used it quite a bit. You can see how dirty it is. I've used it quite a bit, and I've only went through like half of this barrel. So the barrels seem to last pretty long. This one here, I don't know what you call this type of wheel, but they're like those little cookie discs that go on your angle grinder. They don't remove metal, they only remove product. If you notice, when I was doing it, there was no sparks, no nothing, because it's not removing the metal, it's just cleaning it. So like my 36-inch mud hog that I use, that removes metal. I mean, once you get through to the paint to the metal, I mean, that thing's throwing sparks. So this is definitely, if you want to take off more material and less metal, this is definitely the way to go. So, but let's get back to it. Let's get the rest of this side all stripped up and cleaned up, and hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so that's it. I pretty much got the whole side stripped. You know, other than, you know, I can't get up any higher in here in the top. I'll have to get that with the grinder and sandblasting. And I didn't get the sides here. I'll get those with the grinder as well. And that took, it was 34 minutes total since I started the video. I know I spent a little over 4 minutes talking in the beginning, then we stopped when we got halfway through. I probably talked for another 4 minutes. So, you know, it's 26 minutes to strip this side of the bed with this thing. You know, definitely think that it's worth the money if you got, you know, some heavy duty stuff to clean up and strip, or you do a lot of it. It's definitely worth it. Another thing that I wanted to mention, this barrel here, so they have this barrel, and then they have a couple that are like, they have an 80 grit one, and then I think they have a 40 grit one where it's flaps of sandpaper, which that would remove metal, and it looks like there's like a scuff pad, and then piece sandpaper, scuff pad, piece sandpaper, scuff pad, piece sandpaper. I don't know what those cost, but this one, I just picked up a new one last time I was at Harbor Freight, and it was 30 bucks for a new barrel. So yeah, so I just bought this one from Harbor Freight, and I mean, don't hold me to it, but I want to say it was 30 bucks for this new barrel. And then these are the other barrels where I said, like, it's a scuff pad and then a piece of sandpaper. This is 120 grit on this one. They have several different grits for this. I have yet to use this. I've only been using this so far, and it works good. So yeah, I'm happy with this tool. It has served its purpose for what I was looking for it for. Like I said, it doesn't get into the pits, and I don't think that other one would get into the pits either. It might do a little bit better of a job cleaning up rust, but I wasn't looking for it to clean up rust, so I was looking for it to strip paint and Bondo and primer. So, and it works great for that. So, and you know, this whole side over here, you know, where it's all rusty and pitted, somebody had put POR 15 all over that. And if anybody's ever tried to remove that, it's not fun to remove that stuff. This takes it right off. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's time for me to start figuring out where I'm going to cut this bad boy at, and yeah, let's get to work on some metal work. So, thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you see it, it means I used it. Remember, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Thanks.